All right, let's do tarot. What's around you right now? What's coming towards you in the next few weeks? Someone that is trying to hold your energies or a contract is still here, it's showing up. The MF. Haven't gone anywhere, right? Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. For the new ones and the old ones, I love you all. I love you all. Life is really a journey, not a destination, isn't it? Fantastic. Okay, and the center of the attention, someone really guarded. The wounded warrior, right? You or them, I don't know. Someone here is standing up against everything, against the world. I mean, it's the 9. It's a Sagittarius card. Someone very gracious, someone very persistent, someone whose fate have been tested way above and beyond of the regular population, right? This is a wounded warrior, someone who signed up for the job. I mean, so don't complain, right? If you get that the job of being the one who have to defend yourself all your life or throughout your life, is because somewhere out there, not yet, we sign up for the contract, right? It's tiring. It's a position where you are exhausted. You're tired. I mean, you're wounded, you're tired, it's a PTSD in here for many. You know, it's a position where you have been going to war over and over and over and over and over and over. And you don't know when is the next one coming. The good thing with the 9 of Wands is that now this warrior is already you are already looking at the enemy. You already know where it's coming from. You already know the energy that they're carrying. You recognize that energy, and you're willing to fight one more battle if they come towards you, right? And you will destroy them because you're in the 9. The 9 is when we realize what, when, where, what, why, right? And we know what we know, and it was 222 in there, funny. We know how to defend ourselves. We know at this point you already know who your enemy is, put it that way, and you're about to release it. The next one, there's one more to go, and it's the 10, right? The test, the beginning of your new life, when you get to release, finally learn to walk away, right? Because over here you're still guarded, waiting for them to come back, knowing that they're gonna come back, or thinking they're gonna come back, but you're tired of being standing in there. I mean, I guess, let's see what's coming, because you're guarded for something. What are you looking at in your past? Because it's something from your past and you're looking straight. Oh, wow. An idiot. Excuse my language. Someone who probably stole from you, lied to you. I don't know what this person is, but the Fool and reverse is someone who came to try to hold your energies back for sure. Maybe put a lot of confusion and indecision in you, and someone who was very reckless. Someone who constantly take bad choices, right? Is a risk taker, but in a foolish way, right? It's the old person who acts like a child because their decisions are stupid. It's like, at what point, at what time of your life you're going to understand that we don't act like that, foolish, right? Someone very childish probably, or someone who may had tendencies to cry wah, wah, like a child when they were hurt or something. Someone who might stole from you, betray you. There is a lot of deception in this card, right? Try to get away with murder, or try to get away with the stuff that they stole from you. Someone acting very strategically, constantly moving around, very trickery, right? Is a trickster. Aquarius card. The good part is, like I said, you already know. I mean, you already know who they are. You already know what they took. You already know whatever it was, energy or physical. You already know them, and you know they have that foolish personality. That's one. The other part is, don't worry about it, because they are already exposed. When they came to you, They were exposed. Don't forget who you are. You are a warrior. I mean, by the time you get to the names, because you have survived a lot of other stuff. The good part of this is that this person, if they try to come to you, they're coming as a fool in reverse. What do you think is going to happen? Genius for the karmic, for that karmic attached to you. What do you think is going to happen to them when they try to jump in that cliff and they're doing it backwards? One. Another one is God doesn't protect foolish people. God doesn't protect anyone who will come. He will not allow him to pass. He's not going to catch him. If they try to take the chances to come, they're not going to be safe. Who's going to save them? Trying to come and hurt a person that have gone through a lot? A person that is recognized, because the 9 of Wands is someone that people likes, right? I mean, they have seen, people can see your struggle in life. So what do you think? Who's going to help this fool? Nobody. They're exposed. I can tell you right now. Where are you going? Commitment, teamwork, collaboration, building something with somebody, or maybe you are defensive because of a contract that you have, a Capricorn card, right? Capricorn card, something that you have, or you will be moving. Hold on. 3 of Pentacles is growth, is stages of completion in our life, right? It's a 3 people coming together, probably more, who knows, to build something, to collaborate, to learn from each other, to implement something, to build something. I mean, you being the compassionate person, very optimistic that you are, I mean, over the suffering and bypassing everything that I have gone through. This is going to be a beautiful union, I can tell you. There is something that you're guarded. 3 and 9 are 0, 9, and 3 for those of you who study numerology. You are afraid to be hurt again. You are afraid because in the past, whoever that was here hurt you. It's a 3 of hearts in there, right? That is telling me that someone hurt you. It's a third-party situation. With the 3 and with the 3 over here, 3 of hearts and 3 of coins is telling me that there was a heartbreak with whoever this person is, because you are. I do feel that it's that person, the one that hurt you, the one who treated you probably in a very immature way, who broke your heart, someone who lied to you, someone who stole your energy one way or another, someone who put you into tremendous grief, right? I mean, crying in a cruel position. There is a lot of pain in this card, a lot of emotional pain, lots of sorrow, sleepless nights, hurt. I mean, maybe a divorce, a loss of something, depression after, right? And with the 9 of Wands in there, might be PTSD somewhere around the picture, right? Judgment is here. I didn't ask, but there is a coming up judgment, maybe not yours, but someone making a decision about something. What's your obstacle? Your main obstacle in the next few weeks? Manifesting the commitment that you are supposed to be going, or the relationship, teamwork, the place where you're going, the contract, the union, the next step, right? Moving from one part of being guarded to commitment, to teamwork, to moving to somewhere else, something else, manifesting. The magician is telling me that you do have the skills to do anything, to create whatever is coming for you, right? The magician creates, is an action taker, is a mastermind on manifesting things. They have the power. By the time you get to this card, this is a person who is really self-confident, right? Who thinks very clear and is very, very clear to manifest their ideas, their willpower, their skills, and a skilled person, right? Very creative. Sidewise is your challenge. How are you going to manifest? Close the cycle. How are you going to close the cycle? That cycle of PTSD, that cycle of being heartbroken, that cycle of keep looking back instead of looking forward, because the magician is telling me that you have to look forward not backward. And in life, we are supposed to continue going to our north node. You gotta believe and you gotta remember that everything that we go through life is meant for you. It happens for a reason. It happens for you to learn how to recognize those energies, because in your next chapter, these people are not supposed to come. And if they didn't do what they did to you, like hurt you, you would have continued going through your life, probably get into a contract or whatever that is coming, this new job or the new position in your life, and these people or this person would have been coming with you, or people, because there's more than two over here. So yeah, third party intervention, right? So whoever that was that you left behind, you gotta let them go, release them. There is a lot of truth in releasing during after the full moon, when it goes down, right? When it's going down, light a candle every night. Look at the candle. Look at the light. Learn about the colors of the candle. What is it that you want to release? What is it that you want to attract, right? Release them. Call your archangels, your spirit guides. Call God and ask Him to take it. I promise to you it works. I promise to you that works. And then move on with your life and start focusing on you and start going to the mirror every day. Smile. Put some makeup if you want some. If you have never wear, practice. I don't know. Cut your hair if you're a man and you haven't cut your hair in a different style. I don't know. And then go and look at that man or woman in the mirror and remind them how much you love them. You. It's okay to love yourself. Self-love. Remind them the champion that you are, how much you have survived, and then smile and promise to them, promise to that person in the mirror that you are not gonna let them down if they don't let you down. That means that you too have to have an equal balance. You have to go and smile every day at the mirror for the mirror to smile at you, right? And always remember with something positive. PTSD is not an easy position to be. It's waking up, not knowing where you're going to wake up, when you're going to wake up, or if you're going to wake up, right? Not knowing if you're going to have money or not. Not knowing if you're going to, that you're going to get hurt again. You know, coming out of the depression after you went through a depression, the wounded warrior, right? Coming out of a pain after you went through a pain, the wounded warrior with the Three of Hearts, right? Depression. I mean, go take the sun until you start going outside. The sun's still out. Doesn't matter if you're in Chicago or you're in Mexico. You know, cold and hot. Doesn't matter. The sun's still out. I lived in both places. And I can tell you that I enjoyed walking on top of the frozen lake as much as I enjoyed going outside my paddleboard when I used to have it. I got taken everything away. I don't care. You know, I don't cry for that. I don't look back anymore. I'm moving forward. And the minute that you start moving forward and you start looking into the journey, what are your choices in front of you? Not what choices you're leaving. Those were not choices. You make that choice. You make that choice. Nobody broke your heart. You allowed them to break your heart. Nobody broke your heart. You allowed them to. You put that heart of yours in their hands. Do you understand what the lesson is? You cannot continue putting your heart in everybody, your trust, your life, your heart, the most fragile part of us, in people's hands. You cannot love. Loving unconditionally doesn't mean that you're loving stupidly, right? You have to learn how to hold yourself back and say, I'm sorry, no, thank you. Your energy is not welcome over here. I can see that you're karmic, or I can see that you're a player, or I can see, and start cutting people in your life. So it's up to you, right? The world is closing that cycle. It's ruled by, it's an earth sign ruled by Saturn, right? What is that telling you? It's karma. Whatever decision that you make over here, if you don't move, and you go back with the fool, or you answer wrong, or you go and fight that fool, it's karma. Good or bad. We are not here. You need to close a cycle You need to close this cycle. Heal. That means use your intelligence, use everything for you not to get karma by punching that idiot or by doing something wrong or by sending them juju or whatever, you know. Use your magic. The magician is here. So for some of you, if you're thinking and sending them like the same thing they sent to you, if you feel like a magician, to even a candle sent with bad intentions, it's going to give you karma. It's your intentions, the ones that count. So it is important that you complete this cycle, close it completely looking, and remove yourself away. If there is nothing else to talk to that person, because you're already talking off, showing off, or you already know that this is a narcissist who keeps coming back to you and try to get you, coming with pretending that they're innocent all the time and pretending that they didn't do anything, or sending children, using children to get you back, then it's up to you. What do you want to do? You want to go back to the same BS? I mean, the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So if you already went through this, and I'm assuming that you do because you are in the 9 of Wands, then the 10 will be walking away. That's the advice over here with the world. Walk away. Close the cycle. Nicely, kindly. No thank you. Without aggression. Without insults. Without anything. No thank you. You already battled them. You already showed them your power. You already showed them who you are. How powerful and invincible you are. Because this person wasn't the first one, right? Exactly. So, travel. Remove yourself from the situation. Walk. Change towns. Go to a different town. Different city. Different job. You know? Life continues. It doesn't end in the 9. You don't want to die today and die guarded, right? Nobody wants to die guarded. Imagine. Your spirit is going to be all uncomfortable, right? Because it's going to be guarded. So next time when you come back, you're going to come back and do it all again. Close it. You will never have to do it again. Saying no to somebody and removing yourself will never, no thank you, and removing yourself independently of what the fool says or talk or do after that. That's their problem. That's between them and their spirit and God. That's not up to you to judge them. I mean, who am I, right? You already exposed them by battling them. Last year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, who cares? I mean, they're heartbroken. Who cares? You're not here to heal hearts. Everybody's got to heal theirs. We're not here to heal anybody. Your healing energy will heal people because the world is moving. It's a fulfillment, wish fulfillment, right? It's travel for many of you. Celebration of life. Yeah, I'm happy. I forgive you. And with your forgiveness, you release it to the divine. And you remove yourself so the divine can take care of them. Remember, God cannot do anything against anybody that is yours, that is around your energies, when you're still attached to them, because you will be hurt, right? So you need to show that you have the willpower to remove yourself, say no thank you, say goodbye, change towns, don't go to the same places where they go. Don't cut them off. Cut them off. I mean, whoever that is, delete their number. If it's a family member, if you don't have to talk to them, you don't have to talk to them. Again, don't go to the same places. Block their phone. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to clarify, because this fool is coming towards you. Oh, yeah. This person is going to take their chances to come to you from nowhere, from zero. Trying to start all over and trying to maybe bringing you a small token and a flower, a candy, something. Just for you, telling you, amigo, my friend, right? There's a dog in there. In reverse too. Maybe this person owns a dog. A little dog, skinny dog, white dog, I don't know. Alright, so what is this fool about? Yeah, I'm telling you. This person is making the decision in the next few weeks to come to you, to travel towards you. Probably with pretending to have a new energy, right? Like the one of, I can conquer this, I can get you, I can, you're mine. That's the other one that I'm seeing with this fool. I have a feeling that if you're a feminine and if they bring you flowers or a gift or something, they think that they can buy you with that. It's like keeping you, like they want to get you in their hands or they want to put their hands on you. Be careful. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. What was advice? Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. You got choices. Look at to every single, Seven of Cups actually. Look into every, listen, if you do get to talk to this fool, because this person might show up from nowhere, maybe intoxicated for some of you. Look into the hold on, how do I say this? What is it? Hold on. Look into in between the lines. Look very clear the choices that they're gonna, the words that they're gonna be telling you, but also look into your choices. Okay, look into yours. The choice is yours, not theirs. They can come and they can say and they can do and they can wish and they can do anything, even black magic if they want to. As long as you turn your back and you focus on your choices and you let it die, you let it go, this person is gonna have to turn around, understanding that it's gone. The relationship is done. Whoever this person is done. It's gone. No more. There's an ending over here with the dad. It's gone. You're burying it. You're burying it in the past. It's gone. It's nothing to rescue it here. There is no rising phoenix with a full on reverse. Put it that way. Number 3, please. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn card. King of Pentacles. Moving from the 9, this whatever contract or offer for a contract or something that is coming to you in your near future is going to put you in a position where you're going to be able to pay your bills if you have been suffering, or in a position of a boss for some of you, or in a position where you're going to be able, whatever position is a boss position, King of Pentacles, or it's coming from a King of Pentacles, a Capricorn card. Still Capricorn. Saturn over here comes with karma, right? Remember, Saturn rules karma. So it's good karma for you. Good karma. Bad karma for them, because with you closing the cycle, I feel that, I know that once you close the cycle and you remove yourself, these people will pay. I've seen it. I mean, if I didn't know that people do pay their karma, I wouldn't say anything. Look, regret. I have a card here for the Magician. Oh. Alright, so I got Magician and then Moon in reverse. Magic, I told you, I've been seeing magic. I don't know who the heck you are. Hear me out. But if you are thinking or considering, and I don't know who you are, remember. So you can be the karmic, because this is in the challenge position, okay? This is in your challenge position. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's you doing it. It might be you, but then you will be the karmic, right? Because only karmics do black magic. Only the losers do black magic. Only the stupid people use manipulation tactics, because that's black magic also. Or use tools, or use brujeria, santeria, voodoo, or any kind of BS to try to put obstacles in people's life, okay? This person, I told you I saw the karma, I saw it. If this person is trying to send you any kind of black magic, witchcraft, I mean, look at this. El Mago. Moon in reverse. Secrets exposed, or something being exposed, can be. Or somebody seeing very clear There's the magic. There's the manipulation games that this person is going to bring. Be careful with what you drink. Okay? Be careful with what you drink in the next few weeks. I don't care who is it coming from. What you eat and what you drink, you have to be careful. Okay? Something is going to be exposed to you about your challenges. Probably this person doing some kind of witchcraft on your relationships or on your work or something like that. I do not feel that this is about love. This person is not something that you love. I do feel that this is the third party for some of you. Can be the person that you love, but I do more have a feeling as if this was a third party, the one who hurt you, the one who tried to do you wrong, the one who broke your relationship, the one who used, for some of you, black magic to destroy your relationship. For some others of you, the magician with the moon is the one who probably run a smear campaign on you to destroy your character, right? To commit character assassination, right? It's an assassination, what they did. With the world over here, coming over here, whatever they're doing is karmic. Whatever they're doing is karmic. If they're planning to do something during the full moon or at the beginning or whatever, for you it's going to be good. For them, they're going to be exposed. If they try to say anything about you, any bad word about you, they're going to receive immediate karma. Because Saturn rules karma. And that Saturn is the one that is left in you. Look. Unable to hide their face, not knowing where to go, to hide. People from town knowing who they are. People know that they have blood in their hands, or what they did to you was really bloody. Really, really bloody. It was a mess. You being left it, graduating, moving into your next beautiful chapter, right? With a new attitude. Guarded still probably. It's going to take a while. Like I say, I don't know you. Whatever they did to you, remember, they ain't worked for you to keep them one night of your sleep. Let them go. Let them go. This person is going to pay. If they committed a crime, they're going to jail for at least 5 years. I just hear. I don't know what I'm hearing that one. And I don't know why. But it's or something to do with 5 years. For the next 5 years, they will be paying karma where they're not going to be able to get out of. I mean, people is going to remember them like this. If this person died during this time, that's how they're going to be remembered. As the most childish, immature, old, broken, miserable parasite that they are. Excuse me, that's what I'm hearing. I can't help it. Judgment time over here again. It's time to pay. Archangel blowing the trumpet. Archangel Michael's got your back, right? Doesn't he love all of us? Archangel Michael blowing the trumpet. You listening to the call, saying I'm removing, because there is going to be an opportunity for you to make that decision. How is it going to come? I don't know. Probably from nowhere. But you will have the opportunity to close this cycle with that person in a good way, where you will not receive karma by any means, because turning your back around and saying no thank you, there is nothing to talk between you and I, and being polite or whatever it is, but finding a way to close it in a nice way where the other person cannot hold your energies anymore, because once you turn your face around, your back around, they cannot, and you close it in a polite way, closing the cycle in a healthy way, your cycle, not theirs. They can do whatever they want, remember. Once you go and close it, then you will be moving into a new life, the new chapter of your life, right? 2023 is huge. These karmics will pay the day that all of us, learn to release them. Each of us, right? Now, it is not our responsibility for what other people do. We can only control what we do. So there is going to be a time with the judgment card. You know, it's resurrection too. Judgment, wake up call. Wake up call, time to wake up. People coming together, community. Talking about this person to God. Probably in their prayers, putting you in their prayers. Probably saying, yes, I know the collective. And I know that person. It's like a compare and contrast with you and them, right? You moving forward with a wholeness, with a feeling of I am a whole being. I am complete. I'm achieving what I'm supposed to do, which is following my North Node. I can celebrate my life. Because if I die today, I have a lot to tell my children. My children have a lot to remember about me. My friends, if you don't have children. You know, my community will always have something nice to say about me. Whereas this person, remember, we don't have tomorrow. We don't have yesterday. We cannot go back to yesterday and change the past. Just like we cannot go back to tomorrow and change the future. Or go to tomorrow and change anything, right? No. The only thing that we have available right now is our present. Immediate present. So, and this present, when you cross the light, this is your future, right? When you cross that line where you're gonna feel it, because it's an energy that you're gonna know, you're gonna feel it, that you're crossing that portal of your next chapter, your next door. At that moment when you cross that door, if that were to happen, that you were to die that day, you're gonna die and being remembered with pride. This other individual, the foolish person who broke your heart, who got intervened in your relationship, or whoever that is, I don't know, it can be both, I don't know. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, they're gonna die in shame. It's a lot of regret in here. They're gonna die with everybody exposed. Everybody's gonna know, it knows by now who this fool is, because the light was on. The light had been on them the whole time, especially when they came close to your energies, because you are protected, right? They are not. I mean, the fool in reverse is telling me from the beginning that they had never used protection. And because of that, they're going to pay. Now, if this is, for some reason, I'm being guided to tell you, say that if this was a promiscuous person, the one who hurt you, and they didn't use protection, unfortunately, they're about to find out something really bad about them that is not gonna be pretty. It's gonna take, for some of them, years to take it out. For some of them, they're gonna die like that. I'm hearing AIDS. For some other ones, it's the shame that they're gonna have, not even their families. I mean, that's the legacy. Think about the legacy. Dying in shame. That is going to be their legacy. Dying in shame. Repudiated by society. Look, repudiated. Hiding their face from every single person because everybody knows them. And their kids, do you see them around? Their families? Why are they alone? Why nobody's helping them, giving them a house? Because this person might go homeless. Or if they still have a place, it's not going to be comfortable to be there anymore. Feels cold. Away from society. Away from everybody. Hiding their face. What do you think their kids are going to be doing? For those of them, they're probably going to have to move to a different city, a new town, or a new different state, and start a new life. If they're good kids, because they don't have to be like this individual, don't forget that. We all have karmic family. I mean, I hope they move, because there's going to be a need for people to remove away from this energy. Remove. What is their legacy? What are their kids going to say to their grandchildren? You think their kids are going to talk to their grandchildren or to their children about this individual? No. What are they going to say? Oh, yeah, my mom, my dad was the biggest bitch, immature bitch I have ever met in my life? No, right? Because this person is going to be exposed. This person is falling from grace, from divine grace. Where are they going? Where the divine is going to send them to pay for their disgrace? I don't know. It's not up to you and it's not up to me. The only thing I can tell you is that it's time. You might gonna hear something, because in the world over here, during your trip and your next journey, there's gonna be a time when someone is gonna probably let you know what happened to this person. You will be hearing about this person, and you will know that it was their karma for what they did to you. To you. Judgment, karma too. Karma. What is the advice from the universe for you? What is coming? What is coming with this role? Closing of a cycle, a beautiful cycle for you. Closing, learning the lesson, knowing how this energy feels like. Because at the end, the biggest lesson we get from every single heartache, every single thing that we do in life is acknowledging the energies, right? Recognizing the energies that came to us. Recognizing our energies and what energy are we on, right? What are we showing? Knowing what's important, knowing what is not. The legacy that we live, right? To an earth. Sorry, but I forget that I have thrown already that one, and that I was gonna do this one. No joke. The world. Tell me about the world. If it's meant the card to come, it's gonna come. The Fool and the Devil. They cannot leap of faith. They cannot leap of faith. Bottom line, anything toxic that has been in your life, you're gonna let it go. You wanna leave it in the bottom of the bottom, right? You taking a leap of faith to change your life, to be the fool. Your own fool. Your own fool. You don't need any fools in your life. Taking a leap of faith, probably alone, in your next journey. Like a child. Like a child. Probably releasing cutting cords for some of you. Doing a cutting ritual for those of you who practice, right? Paganism or Wicca or whatever it is. Probably doing a ritual. But remember that we do not ever send any bad juju to anyone. If you have ever sent, because I'm hearing or I'm seeing someone putting something in a box. If you have ever put anything in a box and you know you're at our attention, please throw it. Go throw it. Throw it in the river. Cut the cord. Bury it. Burn it.
Do you want to try it?
No. Sorry. Cut the cord. See, it's a message. It's a message coming. It's a message. Cut the cords. You don't need anything from anybody, my love. Nothing. We don't need anything. You can make sure that the minute that you decide to take that chance to close the cycle, if you are afraid to what's going to happen, don't be afraid. As long as you put your attention on you, God is going to meet you halfway on whatever energy you have, and it's going to double it. It pays. It pays. It pays back. I promise. All right, so I'm going to leave it in there. The double is over here. The detail is in the double, right? What is it that you're doing? Don't try to cheat magic, okay? We don't cheat magic. It's even brujeria or it's santeria, right? Even you cannot pray to a saint to do witchcraft. It's still witchcraft, right? Maybe you can fool the saint, or the saint will pretend that you are letting them fool them, but you're not fooling anybody. Nobody. I mean, That juju only goes back to you. I can tell you that. I mean, it might work for those witches. It has worked with many of us, right? But we're here. We're fine. We're healing. And it was our lesson. Now we know how to protect ourselves, right? Use your crystals. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful bracelet that I got. And I'm thinking I'm going to talk to the girl that sold it to me to try to put it on in my new chapter of my life, right? All right. See you later, alligator. Ciao.